Hey nerds, I want to share with you a very chlorine-smelling large mushroom that grows in the southeastern US in late summer and fall. This is an immature specimen, and the name of this mushroom is Ravenel's Amanita, or the scientific name is Amanita raveneli. Some people call it the pinecone lepidella as well. But this is a really distinctive mushroom. You can see it from 100 miles away, and it does have some other relatives that look like it, and they have a lot of very unpleasant aromas at times. But Amanita raveneli is really distinctive because it smells, first of all, like chlorine. Secondly, it is this very creamy color, and it has a really, as you can see, elaborate, that's called a partial veil. So that protects the mushroom's gills as it's maturing. And let's see, if I jiggle it enough, maybe it'll go and turn into a ring on the stem. Yeah, anyway, so when it fully breaks, you'll have this big elaborate ring on the stem that is the remains of this really thick partial veil. Also, with Ravenel's Amanita, you'll see that it has warts on top, but unlike a lot of other Amanitas, they don't actually come off readily. They look like they're flaky and easy to remove, but they're actually on these like little sort of pyramidal shaped structures on top, so they're actually all a little bit more clumpy than Amanitas that say have a more dusty, or in the case of some of the ones that are related to this, they're more like a powdery but big clump of stuff that almost is sort of the same as this partial veil material. Anyway, this mushroom is really also remarkable because it gets so large. It has a bulbous base, and a lot of Amanitas, they have like a cup of tissue at the base or some other material. But Amanita raveneli and its relatives, so this is sort of a section of the Amanita genus that has a lot of common characteristics, including a big bulbous base. And you can see with this species, you have a lot of sort of like chiseled grooves and also sort of like lateral splitting. It tends to be very elaborate, but again, the most distinctive thing that I can't really share with you except by mutual trust is that this smells very, very strongly of chlorine and a little bit like meaty underneath. So I often describe it as a peed-in swimming pool. So on that note, I do hope you find some interesting mushrooms. Certainly don't eat these, but I do encourage you to check them out. They're just magnificent.